Alright. Hello everyone, Internet Tomato here. I'm still under the weather for those of you who are unaware. I am sick. I'm okay though. It has been a crazy week. I have not recorded in about a week, and in the same amount of time that I haven't recorded, I gained 170 subscribers, which is absolutely nuts because I was averaging like 3 a day, and now I'm averaging like whatever 170 divided by 7 is, 25 almost, which is insane. But anyways, so hello to anybody that's new that's watching. But yeah, we're going to be continuing the Alchemist's guild quests just to see if there's anything cool that's new that we get, and also just to hang out with you guys. Come on, Quirko. For those of you who don't remember this guy sucks. I may do something different. I don't know if there is an option to like join him or be pleasant to him, but I would do that just to see what, if, you know, like what happens out of curiosity. But anyway, hello, Dolph. Let's go. Hey, buddy. Dolph, Jonker, right? Alma sent me.
That's me. It's true. It's been a while since we last communicated. She must be wondering what's been going on with me. Well, she'll have to forgive me. My current work is far more important than my obligations to the guild. That might sound arrogant, but it's the truth.
Mm-hmm. What kind of work?
Kind that could be a breakthrough for humanity's survival on Avalon. Do you really think Camelot can protect Avalon's people from the looming weirdness?
Camelot's too weak. If anyone can do it, it's Camelot. I don't know. It will certainly be difficult. Yeah, I don't know.
Let me tell you this. Camelot cannot protect anyone. Its weakness, corruption, and subservience have doomed it. But the Dariata, they are not inflicted by those flaws. I want to extract the essence of the tribe's nature, the very thing that makes them superior to all other inhabitants of Avalon. I'm certain it holds the key to survival.
Mm-hmm. Sounds promising.
I'm glad you understand the potential behind my work. I hope you'll help me push the boundaries of human capability.
Mm-hmm. Help in what way?
To create my formula, I need a substance that acts as... I won't get into the details. I need the slime of a giant snail. You can find them here in the Forlorn Swords. Of course, you won't get the slime without a fight, but I have a feeling that won't be a problem for you.
Nope.
Excellent. The sooner you complete this task, the sooner I can get back to work. Remember, what we're doing here will be remembered in Avalon's history.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Dolph. Yes. Can we see it from... No. There's a secret door through here. But anyway, not that I would know or anything. Okay, so we need frostgut mucus, is that correct? Yes. Okay, does it tell me where to go? No. Okay, so I could just go to the stash. Alternatively, I know that they exist, like, along the river. Well, you know what? Let's actually hunt for it. Instead of just going into my stash and grabbing all the frostgut mucus. Because otherwise it's boring, right? And that is the problem with, like, close to half the quests, is that it can just be accomplished by going into your stash. I don't like that. Yeah. Okay. I believe that frostguts are over here. I need 7 or 6 of them. Whatever. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Come on, come on. For whatever reason, I was like getting stuck in that guy. Did. Stop it. Doesn't he do something? Like explode? Yes. There. Okay. Where are others? I mean, I haven't played this game in so long. I'm trying to remember where the other frost guts are. I know that they were along here, but I thought that there were more. There's like another section of them. Or, you know, another group of them. I think that there is a group of them by the capital. For whatever reason. I could be wrong. But just from what I recall. Okay. Alright, let's go to another fast travel point. Or, yeah, we'll just go back to that one. Okay. So, for whatever reason, I thought that there was one, like, they're over there or something. Man. I'm not exactly known for having a good memory. In the real world. So. Okay. Yeah, they're over here. Look at me, having an okay memory. Hello. Alright. I'll let you live, buddy. Yeah, let's go. What is this question mark anyway? Must be something down under. Okay. We did it. Let's just make sure. Yes. I don't remember if he had more than one fetch quest. It might have just been the one. But yeah. You know what would have been fun that they should have done was some kind of an, you know, murder investigation. I don't know if they had a mission like that or a quest like that in this mission or in this game. I don't recall. No, I don't think so. Anyway, hello, Dolph. I've got the snail slime you asked for.
Excellent. At last, I can move forward with my research. Here's your payment. Though, of course, the greatest reward is knowing you've contributed to a breakthrough that could change Avalon. Speaking of which, would you like to contribute? A little bit more?
Of course, what do you have in mind?
You've proven yourself capable and resilient, which makes you an ideal candidate for something far more valuable than mere coin. The snail slime you brought me needs to be tested in conjunction with my formula, a distillation of Dalriata essence I've been perfecting. Simply stand against that wall there. One small injection, and you could become stronger, faster, maybe even resistant to the weirdness itself. Others might balk at such an opportunity, but I suspect you possess the vision to recognize greatness when it's offered. Now, shall we proceed with making history?
You're completely insane. Sounds good.
Finally. Someone who understands the gravity of our situation and the necessity of my work. The injection will only take a moment. Any discomfort will be temporary, I assure you. A small price for the transformation that awaits. The Dalriata's strength flows through this formula. Soon it will flow through you as well. Hold still now. You're awake at last. I was beginning to worry the sedative was too strong for even your constitution. I apologize for the accommodations. Locking you up was necessary. The process of creating the essence requires...
He just walks away as he's talking. Can't even hear him.
absolute precision. No interruptions. The Dalriata around you, they didn't survive the extraction process. A regrettable necessity, you understand.
Okay, well that worked out. Yeah, well I had mentioned this originally, which I've had probably of all the things I've said, one of the most commented things that you guys have responded to was when I was in this dungeon, because I'm like, you know, combine all the people that you have in the 4 different tribes. Like, you know, you have like 20 people in total, or 25, something like that. It's so small. And for them to go to war against Camelot was insane. And this guy accumulated, you know, dozens of Dalriata and tested them. Like, there's probably more people here than there are in the 4 tribes combined. That's how many he killed. But at the same time, right, they probably were all nameless Dalriata or whatever, but still, it's crazy. It's like he cut the population in the Forlorn Swords by like 20% or something by killing all of them. But anyway, kinda crazy. Evil McEvil. Let's grab his research notes. I suppose I may have made a mistake in my initial assessment of the Dalriata. Initially, I classified them as brutal, uncouth savages of low intelligence inferior to the people of Camelot. However, after only a few days of interacting with them, I now see that they not only possess exceptional physical strength, but are also highly skilled artisans and with a rich and complex culture. The Dalriata people are characterized by energy, perseverance, combativeness, a dominating instinct, and an undeniable sense of inner independence. The harsh condition in which they live have not broken them. Rather, these challenges seem to have enhanced their physical and mental superiority, if only it were possible to extract their very essence. I subjected the test subjects to the draining of blood and other bodily fluids. Naturally, they did not survive the process, though they remained conscious and maintained vital functions for far longer than I had anticipated. To successfully distill the essence of the Dalriata race, I will require a greater volume of the fluids that fill their remarkable bodies, along with a substance that can act as a binder and stabilizer. Not disturbing at all. Totally. Okay. Well, at least he's dead. That's the good news. Doesn't look like he has anything of value here. But that's okay. Alright, let's go. Huh. I think that this is different. I could have sworn you could just walk right through. And there was a... I think that this is different, the hut. I'm 90% sure that... yeah, you could... That you didn't... like there wasn't a loading screen. But I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. But at least Dolph is dead. So that's fun. I'll steal his bread and cheese. Okay. Okay. We need to go back to Alma. Oh. Maybe. Wait. Didn't I complete the quest? Wait. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Well, I know where Alma is. I think I have to return to her. Okay. I do need to take off the lightning stuff at some point, because I've mentioned it before, but that is hurting my damage output. Because dealing a piddly amount of damage doesn't help much, and then on top of that makes me deal less damage, because I deal more to a full health enemy. Alma is... Is that her? Maybe. No, she's there? I don't know. She's somewhere around there. Yeah, she's over here. Hello. You'll never guess what happened. I wish I could sit down. That'd be kind of cool. So. Dolph Jogger was insane and now he's dead. He tried experimenting on me. He conducted unusual experiments on the Dalriata. Here's his research journal. I don't know which one to say first. I'll say this one, the journal.
What? Let me see those notes. Dolph, you deranged, twisted old man. I apologize. I'm just a bit shocked. I knew Dolph had unconventional ideas, but this goes far beyond what I ever imagined. There's something seriously wrong in our guild. Thank you for bringing this to light. Given how much you've helped us, I think it's time for you to meet Heled.
Who's she?
There's no point in explaining too much now. You'll see soon enough. Just know Heled embodies everything the guild stands for. That's all.
Okay, thank you for your help. I guess I can't talk about the other thing. She doesn't have anything useful. Okay.
Until next time.
The Baneful Choir. Alma gave me directions and told me to meet with Heled, the head of the Alchemist Guild. Is she here? Yes, she is. Was she always over there? I don't know. Because I know I went here for one of the new quests. I had to go into this building. I remember when I entered it, I was like, I've never seen this before. But it looks like she's on the outside, so maybe we have. Luckily, I have so much ethereal cobweb, I can just teleport wherever. Let's go here. Okay. Anyway. Just me panicking. Hello. Howdy. Let's make sure we don't fall off the cliff. There is a cliff face on the east, I think. Probably should level up eventually as well. I do want to reset the skills and, you know, try something new just for fun. But also, I don't know if I'm going to do New Game Plus Plus one day. But anyway, Heled's Sanctum. I am trying to remember if I did enter here. It's been so long, you know? Okay. Okay. Man, I don't like this. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, it amazes me. Okay. Cuthbert Cadwaller of the Royal Academy of Camelot. You guys can read that if you'd like. We now have more potions. I probably could take a potion and just jump over, but now I think about it, I bet I could. Platforming. Nothing's down there, right? Doesn't look it. Okay. Evening the odds. Man, all this stuff. Wonder if I could jump on that. That's way too dangerous. Okay. Let's keep going. No fear. Yard of Transformation. Who's this? Heled. Okay. Origin Potion. Could I always make that? I don't think I could. I don't remember. Maybe. It's probably crazy expensive. Man, all this stuff. Whew. They have to do a run jump. Okay. Run. Doesn't look like that leads anywhere. Whew. Okay. Yes. Cool. Thorny potion. Whew. Okay. Man. Okay. Oh, it's dead. Well, the one time it has a use, huh? Okay. Do I want to cross over? I guess. And it wasn't too much platforming that time. Oh, he died from the overflow damage. Huh. Pretty weak. This is the final section, right? Yeah. Crazy. Well, these must be like level 1 undeads, because I'm only getting 90 experience from that. Okay. I think that's the way back. Let me just double check everything. There's nothing like hidden. Okay, doesn't look it. I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Yes, because that's where I first started to jump. Okay. Let's go. Hello, Heled. Not creepy at all. Another Fae. Weirdo. Okay. Hello.
Ah, it's good to finally meet you. Alma and Tyrannus have sent me reports about your progress. Thank you for dealing with the troublemakers in our guild. Though I wish your introduction to us had been under better circumstances.
The head of the guild is a dryad.
I'm surprised you've even heard of that term. The druids have always been very thorough in preventing our existence. Now that they're gone, I assumed that knowledge was lost. But yes, I am the head of the guild. And don't worry, I'm perfectly fine like this. Knowing what I might become, dryads have always been a particular interest of mine. The curse couldn't have chosen better.
Mm-hmm. You think it's a curse?
Yes, a very old, very persistent one. Born of something abhorrent, I believe. It's carried and sustained across the land by the weirdness. I doubt we'll ever trace its origins. I've spent most of my life researching its possible causes, and this is the only explanation that fits, despite what some druids might have thought about the so-called feminine weaknesses they harped on about.
Mm-hmm. How do you manage to form a guild?
The guild was founded long before I became a dryad. Trust me, I spent my entire career preparing for this eventuality. I built this place, gathered like-minded people, and only then entered the ritual circle. Becoming bound to this place wasn't a problem. It was an opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Opportunity for what?
For further research, of course. I'm not sure how much you know about dryads, but we are as bound to a place as it is bound to us. I perceive things differently now, in ways I never could when I was flesh and blood. My connection to nature is far deeper than any druid could dream of. We are surrounded by boundless energies, and I feel their currents flowing through every creature, every plant around me. It's made me realize how much there is still to discover, and how uniquely positioned I am for the exploration.
Mm-hmm. Well, the guild is terrible.
It's not that bad. You were unfortunate enough to witness us at our worst, that's true. But such cases are rare, and we deal with them swiftly.
Oh, no,
Our
dude.
goal is noble, but it can sometimes attract questionable individuals. Extracting and manipulating the spark of life sounds lofty and almost godlike. Some people take it to heart. A little too much.
Okay. What do you do here?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. You've arrived just in time to witness our crowning achievement. You see, the propaganda about druids using human sacrifices in their rituals was not entirely unfounded. It wasn't something they did constantly, but it did happen on occasion, and the results were incredibly powerful. It allowed them to manipulate the weirdness in ways that were previously impossible. The force of creation, combined with the pure potential of the weirdness, created limitless possibilities. But the cost was too great for anyone with even the most basic of morals.
Mm-hmm. So you forbade the use of human sacrifices in the guild, didn't you?
Yes. I don't believe in necessary evils, or that the ends justify the means. We desperately need a breakthrough in mastering the weirdness, but I vowed to find a different way. A better way.
Mm-hmm. What does it mean for the guild?
Being what I am has given me a unique ability to peer into the very energies that drive us, and what I uncovered is this. Human life is simply a form of energy. It is unique to us, and as I said, extremely potent. But it is still just energy. That means there must be a way to replace it with a more humane substitute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you found that substitute?
I believe so. In fact, that's one of the reasons I asked you here. After all the trouble we've put you through as a new member, I feel you've earned the privilege of seeing the fruits of our labor. Go on, take a look. It's just behind these doors.
Yes. I remember this. It's disturbing. What fun. What fun. I think I killed him last time. You in pain? Hello? Can you understand me? You can talk? Mm-hmm. Poor guy. Yeah. I don't know about this experiment. I don't know. I don't know. Hello.
And what do you think? Impressive, isn't it?
Okay, I know I hated it last time. I must have said it's disgusting. You suck. It's interesting.
I was hoping for a little bit more enthusiasm, but I guess interesting will have to suffice.
Uh-huh. I thought the guild didn't experiment on humans.
We don't. Every component was obtained in strict accordance with the Guild's code of conduct. Using the power granted by my unique condition and the weirdness, I created a life force entirely of my own design. Completely artificial. I infused that life into the creature. And now, here it is. Our very own living construct.
Uh-huh. Does it have to be so human-shaped?
That's the interesting part. It actually does. Perhaps our form defines us more than we realize. Not the details, though. It doesn't even have all the usual organs. Just a heart, a brain, lungs, and a liver. The liver was crucial for some reason.
Uh-huh. Isn't this just necromancy?
Don't be vulgar. Of course not. Necromancers don't create anything. They merely toy with residual energies lingering in the dead. I didn't raise something that was once alive. I created life itself, from nothing.
Mm-hmm. Sure. What do you plan to do with the creature?
I've been considering conducting the ultimate test. I've discovered that a dryad can be freed from the place she's bound to by completing the ritual with a human sacrifice. Obviously, that was never an option. But now, I have access to energy that should be equivalent. If it frees me, it will mean we've succeeded.
So the creature needs to be killed for your ritual?
The energy has to be released, yes. But it's not truly alive like you or me. So perhaps destroy is a better term. You have been vital in ensuring our guild runs smoothly once again. So I thought that perhaps you would like to do the honors.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't remember what I said. It's been ages. Okay, I'll just say I'd be honored. Is there anything else I should do?
No, the chamber is ready for the ritual. You may proceed whenever you're ready.
Okay. Farewell. What? Ooh, a lot of health. Success.
It worked. I'm free. And the power coursing through me is truly astonishing. I was right. All these years of searching have finally yielded the results I hoped for.
So if the ritual worked, does it mean that the creature was human after all?
No, of course not. It only means that its life energy was equivalent to that of a human. It worked exactly as it was supposed to. You can stop worrying now. This truly is the beginning of a new era. Not only for us, but for all of Avalon.
What happens now?
Now, I welcome you to the Guild as our newest member. Our doors will always be open to you, but I believe you have your own path to follow. Just be mindful that from now on, you are part of something greater. Whatever decisions you make, do not forget what it means to be an alchemist.
Thank you.
Farewell for now. Remember, you are never fully alone.
Boo. Oh, I did get a whisper, but boo. Ugh. Ugh. By the way, how much does an origin potion cost? I don't remember being able to make these, but... Oh, this isn't bad at all. I need flesh tree resin? That's interesting. Wouldn't have expected that, if I'm honest. Okay. Okay. It's actually very expensive to make an origin potion. Because this is 2,500 gold. 2,000, so 4,500. Yeah, about 4,500 gold to make an origin potion, which I mean, I guess is, yeah, makes sense or whatever. Also, I thought that there were like a couple of these that actually was like could be worth making in terms of price. Yeah, like this isn't crazy expensive. Mistletoe is crazy rare, but yeah, maybe like this one. Yeah, 45 plus 30 is 75. So yeah, like I could make money off of this. I guess I could just make a bunch. I need to level up my alchemy anyway. Let's do it. Oh, we got it up like 7 times or something? I'll take it. Okay, let's get going. I can sell those. Thank you, Heled. I wish that you would give me something for all the work that I did, but oh well. Farewell. I feel like she really ought to give me some kind of a recipe or object or something cool instead of just saying we're friends now. A little bit lame. A little bit lame. I know they say friendship is priceless, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's get out of here. Also, I should check how much time has passed. Sorry, I know they're minding their own business, but I kind of want pelts, just in case. Because I do use them a lot in order to get leather sometimes. I'll like just do it in mass, you know, like all my pelts. So, I'm going to check the time. Okay. I checked the time. It's been over a half hour, so I think I am actually going to be ending it. Sorry, I shouldn't subject you guys to witnessing me killing deer. At least the bear is a little bit not as nice. But anyway, let's just head out. I'll head back to the Zvine. Then we'll end it here. But we completed the Alchemist quests. It is accomplished. I think I mean, as I look back, I think that what I did is what I did originally. In terms of joining her, because I think I was also hoping for something for saying, sure, I'll help you, but I didn't, which is kind of a bummer. So next time I'm just going to kill her. If I ever do a New Game Plus. I guess I could just do it, but it could be a little bit dangerous. Anyways, I'm going to be ending it here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I miss you guys so much. Yeah, this really is the first time I'm recording in over a week, because I had recorded the videos last week, like Monday and Tuesday. I recorded them on Friday or Thursday, so it's been a week and a half, which is kind of crazy. And again, in this last week I got, like, you know, pushing 200 subscribers soon, which is really nuts. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I've said it a few times, but I do hope that this eventually becomes kind of like a part-time thing. I'll spend, 10, 20 hours on this a week kind of a thing. Do lore videos, probably do playthroughs of Tainted Grail as the new stuff comes out and whatnot, and, just going from there. But anyways, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Hope you guys are having a good day, and hope to be seeing you guys in the next one. So yeah, see you later. Bye-bye.